Is there any parting words of wisdom for this audience, or anything that you think they need to hear from you that maybe they haven't heard from anyone else or haven't heard in a while? Is there any encouragement that you'd like to offer? We'd love to hear it.
Well, I think there's a special group of friends. These people do hard work. They're careful. They're prudent. They buy stocks. They understand what they own. That's not true of most people. And my generation growing up, if you worked for a telephone company, if you worked for a utility, a gas, whatever it was, you had a pension.
Yeah.
Didn't worry about it. Now you have an IRA, a company matches it. You've got to decide what you want to do with it. You're
responsible now for your own retirement in a way that prior generations didn't have to think about.
You have to have it right. You have to decide. But I had a son-in-law. He wasn't happy with the company he's working for. And they were going to, let's say he's going to put $5,000 in, and they were going to match it. He says, I don't want to do that. I says, well, can I put $5,000 in and they'll match it? That's a double every year. Can I participate in your IRA? And I'd love to tell the story about this fear, this AI fear.
Please.
So, in fact, I was talking to Josh earlier. I was listening to a conference call on this company supplies semiconductor equipment. They were in this industry, and it was so sad. I was so sad. The poor CEO was talking. He's talking about A1, the steak sauce, And my 11-year-old grandchild knows the artificial intelligence. He's calling A1, and there must be people saying, it's not A1, it's not AI. But there's this fear that all jobs are going to go away. So I get a good example. 1984, they split up AT&T.
The Baby Bells. And created the
9 Baby Bells.
Including Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell was,
right.
that was a Mexican
Southern
one.
Bell,
Yeah.
Taco Bell, okay.
Yeah. So they split up. 1 million people work for AT&T. We had 100 million jobs. 1 out of every 100 Americans worked at AT&T. So it was 84. So it's 40 years later. This industry had phenomenal growth. There were no cell phones then. Remember payphones? Anybody remember payphones? There's texting. I mean, what you do on your phone? This has been one of the greatest growth industries. If you add together Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, they now have 400,000 employees. We went from 1 million to 400,000. It's 153 million Americans working today. We've gone from 100 million Americans working to 153.
Yeah.
It's a great country. We're creative.
So
this incredible conversation. America creates, China duplicates, and Europe legislates.
Right. So from your point of view, the people displaced by AI and other innovations to come in the future, they'll be doing something else. It's unlikely they'll be sitting there saying, I wish I still had my job that AI took away.
Yeah, I think more importantly, one job is going to go away. These are good-paying jobs.
Yeah.
The people that drive a truck, a tractor-trailer, from a manufacturing firm to a distribution center on highways, not through Beacon Hill, they go back that night. That should be automated.
Yeah. And likely will be, you would say?
I would say in 20 years we'll lose 500,000 jobs.
Yeah.
That's a really, and safety will be better, costs will go down. That's more important to me than AI. And those are people who work hard. They don't need a...
Sorry, automation is going to have a bigger impact than AI, you're saying?
Well, automation has been a positive. Automation has been dramatically up. Automation has been incredible the last 50 years. And we've gone from 100 million jobs to 153, and Eastman Kodak's gone down, Goodyear Tire's gone down, Sears has gone away. I mean, all the growth is new companies and companies with 100 to 200 employees or less. The largest 500 companies have fewer employees than they did 50 years ago.
Yeah.
The largest 500 companies have fewer employees than they did 50 years ago. All the growth in this country is entrepreneurs starting a little shop, starting something else that makes our country great. And the important thing is banks will lend to them. There's a
Yeah.
great book, The Shoe Dog. Has anybody read The Shoe Dog?
Shoe Dog, sure.
Well,
Phil Knight.
incredible. I mean, it's a great read.